Okay, it is come down to this. We are now about to play the final run of Hatoful Boyfriend. It has been quite a journey to get here, and I thank you all for being on this ride with me. I've gotten some conflicting information about how long this is going to be, but let's go and let's see what this finale has in store for us. You can take this chance to fulfill a promise from long ago, or you can live a normal school life this semester. Which do you choose? We are finally going to fulfill the promise. Is there anything you desire? I can grant whatever you wish. Tell me. A strange bird once said that. Who was that bird talking to? Okay, so automatically we get a little bit of a different intro there. And it looks like we're just kind of brought back to the original intro of the game. So, we're going to actually talk through this and commentate over all of this as we kind of did the first time, just since it's going to be our final run. We're going to kind of give it all we've got. So, St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Hiyoko. Overslept? Yay, Ryota. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Well, come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. And thus begins our first term. Our last, Our last first term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math teacher. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse, and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane La Belle Sequoia. It seems his fantail is Shirogane Sequoia. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then, transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sequoia sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. You know, I gotta say, it's weird kind of like rereading everything back, because it's been so long since I've read everything through, instead of just skipping stuff. So, there's probably going to be a couple times I'm like, oh wait, this is different, but it's actually not. So, alright. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. I also think this will be a good chance to just kind of see everybody again now that we've gone through everything and relive everybody's sort of storyline and everything. It'll be fun to hop back into the character with all of them here. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not? A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Ooh. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Tosako Hiyoko, a sophomore. What about you? And you're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Poor Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay. Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Oh, well, now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Oh. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Hiyoko, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Well, not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Triphe, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No thanks. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Yeah, well deserved, that we now know. Well freaking deserved. Stay the heck away from him, Hiyoko. You can't fix him. No, you cannot. Everybody knows that just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. A ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here? Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Whew. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. Yes, Oko-san! I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
Goo! This is no pudding for a man. Goo! Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification.
He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Well, hey, that's not very nice of the pudding. I love that Oko-san is complete bird. It's just perfect. Gosh, what an ending that was. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon? I think? Either way, he's hyper.
Goo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
Betrayal?
Goo! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Goo! Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. I gotta say, after the I did the filming for Dr. Shoes and Oko-san's and Ankel's, basically back to back to back, and my voice was destroyed. I could still feel my voice, like my throat is still kind of recovering from all that. What's wrong with it?
Goo! Goo! Spare the jests, young lady.
Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective.
Goo! The rude day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Goo! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell.
And he's gone. He's a good runner. But what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Oh, Oko-san has time only for the track team.
That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Let's join the... So when it comes to some of these choices for this final run, and when it comes to like the electives, I'm not really going to worry about the stuff, and we're going to probably skip through some of those things, especially the electives, especially the clubs we might still go through, but let's see. Let's do the library staff. We're kind of mirroring our first playthrough, and then because I want to see when it starts to really deviate. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Alright, today is an elective day, so we're going to go ahead and attend... Let's go ahead and attend a math class. Just because... Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Very nice. And we have increased our wisdom. Perfect. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here, twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early? I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building. The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Holy cow! This game and its like foreshadowing, I never caught this before. But now that we've know Nageki's whole thing, this isn't just a throwaway line, is it? Now, wow, that's pretty interesting. Nageki, when did you? I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. Wow. Especially with this. I don't know how the foreshadowing is going to be in some of the other things, but man, this is hitting pretty hard. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? No. Books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché? You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is a class hike. Should I prepare anything? Won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Let's talk to Ryota, our friend. Hey, Ryota, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Hyoto? Yep, it's a calorie. So, fun fact, I got some information from a commenter on a video that basically is saying that this is supposed to be called like a calorie mate, but since that's like an actual name brand of stuff, they kind of had to censor it because they couldn't, use that particular brand. So, yep, it's a calorie mate. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we get back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow. Thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation. Alright, today is an elective day. Let's go ahead and go to music class. Get a well-rounded education on this final run. It's a music history lesson, and there's so much thinking outside the box, I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. This is what most art is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. Like, they look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip through this. I don't really care about the elective scenes. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? Or what are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to.
Oh, Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will.
You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sequoia? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's, Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdies still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Alright, so far we're at May 21st. Nothing new has happened. I'm still trying to decide in my head how I'm going to edit all this. I have no clue what's coming with this final route. I have no idea when things diverge, how much it diverges, how long it's going to take. So I have no idea how I'm going to structure these uploads, these episodes for the next for this final run. So we're just kind of going with the flow. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind, so what should I do? Let's go to the three-legged race. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Poor Ryota. Okay. Get set. Go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. The first barrier for all students who make it thus far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today, and I don't think I did too well. Tosaka? Yes. I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... Nope, sorry, you did badly. Oh... Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. I've had this dream a lot recently. Well, here we go. Here's some new stuff. I can see a little house on the other side of the fence. I wonder who lives there. I don't think it's anyone I know. Ryota is next to me. And my parents are here too. We're all together again, but... Mom? Dad? Hey, wake up. Please? Okay, now we're just right back into the thick of things. Well, with the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. It does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya? What's going on? Salutations, Hyoko. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian... Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pitchy Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Hiyoko. You know, I never did actually try to Google it. I don't think we're going to, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did actually make something like that. There are a lot of like really good indie games that incorporate like actual Google searches and stuff like that into things. Kind of cool, but anyways. All right, today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Let's go to the cafeteria. Yes. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite.
Oh, no, this is wrong. A fake. A vicious lie.
A familiar voice indeed.
Oh, this is not pudding.
I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ow! Cut it out, Oko-san!
Oh, release me at once. My rage voltage is rising.
Help me, Hiyoko. Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Ryota. My hunter-gatherer blood boils.
Oh, no. The Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out. Pull out.
Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Hiyoko. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyways. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Alright, we got another elective day. We'll just quickly go to math class just to hopefully get some better bits on our studies. And, you know, we have some stuff here that we don't really care about anymore. We'll get the wisdom increase. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. What should I wish for? Oh, it only has Ryota this time. Interesting. Become a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know? I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Some of these optional things I'm thinking of skipping and saying no. But why not? Yes, why not? Yes, please. What we aren't going to do, I don't think we're going to be doing all the Izami stuff in summer. We're not going to do that. It was pretty long. That took a couple episodes in and of itself, I believe. So we're not probably going to do that. So, Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Tosaka. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Alright, we got another elective day. Let's go ahead and go to... Let's do another math class, just because it's easy to select. And we'll skip on through this. We're in a different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours into the day and I'm already hungry. I can't bear this. Ryota, we're in the textile tomb next, right? Let's walk together. Sure. Huh? That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. You don't look too good. Are you okay, Ryota? I'm fine. Let's go. You're not fine. Yeah. It's my stomach. This happens all the time. It's nothing to worry about. I'll just go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please? Can you make it there on your own? Yeah, I can. Thanks. See you in a bit. He never showed up for third period, or fourth. Is he still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. Hiyoko marches on her stomach, after all. Ryota? Oh, hello. Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. I'm fine. Sitting around just makes it worse. I got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced that medicine is doing him any good. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed. Something's wrong if you go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse. Wait a minute, Ryota. I'm gonna go give that doctor a piece of my mind. Wait, Hyoko. It's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach. I'm going to... We're gonna go yell at the doctor. That has nothing to do with it. I'll be back in a minute. Doctor? Dr. Iwamine? Barging in the door and shouting for the doctor is hardly accepted practice. Shall I prepare a sedative for you? No, thank you. I want to talk to you about Ryota. Ryota? Oh, Mr. Kawara. He left some time ago. He rested here for 2 hours and wasn't any better for it. You did something to him, didn't you? Wouldn't it have been worse to do nothing to him? Doing things to people is my job, after all. Well, yes, but I mean something unnecessary. I'm afraid I can't respond to complaints with no evidence. I examined his condition and provided him with the appropriate medicine. Beyond that, it's all down to how quickly his body recovers. You can't possibly be holding me responsible for this unhealthy nature, can you? He's probably right. He doesn't have anything to do with Ryota's weak body. Now, if you did something to him, please do send in a complaint. After you find evidence, of course. An evil smile flickers across his face for a moment, and is gone. He did do something to Ryota, didn't he? We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Tosaka? Sir? Well done! You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! That dream again. Ryota, my parents, and me at a stranger's house. The strange bird who comes to me is a magician. He says he'll grant any wish that Ryota and I make. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all of the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is a closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nageki? Please be quiet in the library. Well, hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, that book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned readings. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, I'm sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it, too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. Yeah, this sort of thing is nice, too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Just a casual 500,000-mile run, or however long this kind of run is. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Well, where am I exactly? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Oh, don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. It's been a long time since I've done the Izami voice. I don't even remember if I remember what the Izami voice was. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Looks a little vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about an hour a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit. I think. Thank you? May I ask your name? Koshiba Izami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Izami. Then thank you, Izami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There was a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Izami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Yeah, this is where we're gonna deviate from our initial playthrough. So if you want to see the summer where we go and work at the little cafe, it's a really fun side story that deals with Izami and another guy that comes in named that ends up being called Blaster. It's a really fun little story. You'd have to go back to my very first run to check it out, but it was really fun. But it's going to take way longer, and I'm still waiting to see when this really kind of starts diverging. So we're going to go ahead and forget it. We're not going to get a job. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Yeah, I got a lot of video games I want to play anyway, so let's go! Slacking off and having fun is much more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Yes, let's invite Ryota. Thanks for inviting me, Hyoko. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Hyoko. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Tosaka. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself, Tosaka? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. What? Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test into September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to... Yeah, let's just go ahead and go home. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer.
Ooh, Oko-san is always having fun.
Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus. Second term. That's all for today. See you tomorrow, everyone. Classes always feel really long after summer vacation. I think I'll go home and sleep. I'm gonna go home, Ryota. Want to come with? Huh? Ryota isn't at his desk. He's always slow, so I don't think he packed up and went home. Sir, wait! Hello, Tosaka. What is it? Do you know where Ryota went? I don't think I've seen him since homeroom. He went to the infirmary earlier. I think he wasn't feeling well. He had a stomachache? Could be. Maybe you should go check on him if you weren't going somewhere else. Okay, I will.